My name is Christopher Washington. I'm a senior and I'm a chemistry major and environmental studies concentrator. So I grew up in Hanover, New Hampshire, and I knew about Williams for a while because my sister actually went here. She graduated in 2014. So I was comfortable with Williams. I knew it was a place where I could get a great education and also be involved in D3 sports. Originally, the plan was just lacrosse, but the summer before I came here, I started thinking that I might want to try to wrestle too. The summer of my senior year of high school, I got this idea that I might want to wrestle. My dad had wrestled in college at Wesleyan, so I knew about the sport, but we never had the opportunity to do it at Hanover. So I started looking up videos on YouTube, learning how to do it. I thought I was going to be Jordan Burroughs because he was the only guy who I was watching on YouTube. So I emailed Coach Honecker and he called me into his office. And he told me that if I was willing to put the work and time and effort in, then he was going to allow me to wrestle with the program. I think Coach Honecker and most of the other guys on the team probably thought I was going to make it a week or two and then wave the white flag and call it off. But you know, it was something that just felt right to me. I love putting in the physical effort and learning. I mean, it's a cerebral sport, so I love learning every single day. So my first practice ever, I showed up to the wrestling room in basketball shorts, light blue, and I got some good-natured teasing on that end. And I ended up having to wrestle Chris Trozeppa. I'll never forget, my very first time going live against Chris was right here, and he was taking me down with moves that I had never even heard of or seen, and then he was turning me just as easily. It didn't take him too long to pin me, but he told me when I got up I was always smiling. So my freshman and sophomore year, I wrestled and played lacrosse, and then going into my junior year, I was going to be a JA, so I knew I kind of had to drop something so I could have the right amount of time. I ended up choosing wrestling over lacrosse just because I had fallen in love with the sport. As a chemist and environmental studies concentrator, I got interested in working up in Hopkins Forest. And up there, being a caretaker, I've got to work with Drew Jones, who's been a great mentor and just a great guy. And he has an incredible depth of knowledge about any plant that you'll see in the forest. So I'm hoping coming right out of school, I'm going to be able to find some urban agricultural work. And then maybe further down the road, I'll be able to mix my interest with agriculture with sort of my background in chemistry, and then we'll go from there. So here in the oldest college gym still being used for varsity sports, I wrestled my last home match just this past weekend, and I was able to get 2 pins, which was a great day for me. I mean, considering where I started, it was really a spectacular day to be able to do that in front of my mom and my dad. So one of the cool things I've gotten to do in my time here at Williams is be part of an a cappella group, the Williams Octet. I started my freshman year, and then this past year we were able to go to Yankee Stadium to sing the national anthem. It was such a great experience because we had the current group joined with guys who graduated last year. We were able to sing right behind home plate out to a stadium of around 50,000 people. My first year when I auditioned for the Octet, I sang Colder Weather by the Zac Brown Band. She'd trade Colorado if he'd take her with him. Closes the door before the winter lets the cold in. And I wonders if her love is strong enough to make him stay. She's answered by the taillights coming through the window pane.